Wolf. I'm here to represent the idea of Fuel China. Yeah, what is our product? We want to provide a personal guiding service for foreign travelers to personalize your trip and help with your planning of your trip and share the knowledge and experience of the guides, while at the same time make it easy for the guides to network and educate themselves. So when you're going to a trip, for example, China, so do you want to be locked in a hotel room because you're afraid of getting lost, or do you want to travel like a normal tourist with a map in your hand, and people will go like, oh, that's a tourist? Well, we provide an alternative to that, where you have a personal guide that will not only make you experience, but make you feel China. So why not mingle in with the with the community and feel like a king, or at least get a lifelong friendship? Yeah. So how are we planning on doing this amazing idea? Well, we are using the English-speaking students of the countries to be as guides for the travelers. But why the English-speaking students? That's because they're the best local know-hows. They know where to go, where to spend your time efficiently, how to make the best trip. They're young and open-minded people, and they're very well motivated because they want to develop their English skills and develop a social network. So, how do we implement this idea? Well, we made this website where you can go either as a student who wants to be a guide, or as a traveler who wants to find a guide. So if you're a traveler and you want to find a guide, you can go here and narrow down your search either by pressing on the different parts of China, or on some kind of criteria, like I would like a guide who's interested in science. And then when you find a guide which you think is interesting, you can go to their personal profile. We only have a sketch of that right now, but it's supposed to be, you can see a picture of the guide and where he lives, and some basic information about the guide, and then a more personal story about the guide, because you have to feel related in some kind to this guide. And then there's this review part, where you can see past travelers who travel with this guide and how they rated it. If you're a student and you want to be a guide, you have to make one of these pages of your own. And for the communication between the students and the guides, you can ask the students to be your guide. Yeah. But who will pay for this? Well, the travelers have to pay a small amount to be set up as this guide. Also, the local government would be interested in investing in us because we boost the economy by providing more tourism. And when we get enough network, we can advertise on our webpage and collaborate with larger companies, like flight companies like SAS, because you need a plane ticket if you're going to China. So, who are our competitors? We have two natural competitors. It's travel agencies who provide the complete packages for your travel, and it's the local guides. The travel agencies is a competitor because we provide an alternative to it, and local guides is a competitor because we take away some of their work. Yeah. So if you are going to China, would you use a travel agency's package service and be with 20 other foreigners and be with a guide with a hat and a funny flag? No. Or would I want to use our service? We have used some user validation, spread it on the internet, to something called Launchrock, and we got 250 shares and 30 email subscriptions in just 10 hours. So, yeah, go on. Yeah, we had a successful story of a friend of mine who had to go to China. He had to attend his friend's wedding, and he didn't know how to go around. But we hooked him up with someone in China, and the experience turned out to be amazing. So if we look at the markets, we have about 50 million people who travel to China each year, and that's a lot of potential customers. And most of those customers are doing this by themselves, traveling, planning by themselves, and we can help them with that. Yeah. And our team is an awesome team of 2 developers, a PhD student, and a business girl. So, Jack China.
like about to ask about competition. I think I've seen something like this in Japan 6 or 7 years ago. It was not web-based, but it was calling from the open and just picked up a algorithm. So, don't know anything about it.
Actually, our main focus of the market is in China to start with, because I'm a Chinese student. I know what the problems they are facing when they are dealing with language studies and English education. So, and in China, so far I didn't see any market for this thing.
There's no competition in China yet for this product, but
yeah,
it's hard. We have the benefit of it. It's easy for us to get people to go to China, but it's difficult for the Chinese people to get people to China. We also want to create a better image for China.
Exactly. So we really want to glue these two group of people together and make a really awesome experience.
Yeah.
I also have a question that is related to maybe to competition. My kids have sometimes been using a service that is called something like share a couch.
Couch.
Yes.
So how would that compare?
That's totally different. Look at our product, which is the Chinese local university students. But what is the product for couch surfing? It's our local Chinese students, they have a very strong motivation because they really want to learn. They really want to use their English skills. And these foreign travelers, they can provide this help. So why not join these two groups of people together? So this is quite unique compared to couch surfing. And we don't have couch surfing in China either. Okay.
Thank you.
Next we have Wanna Go.